إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وقال الله عز وجل في القرآن العظيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد الحمد لله رب العالمين. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, for the blessing of Allah for giving us opportunity to come here early for Jummah prayer. My dear brothers and sisters, Allah Azza wa Jal has made us like that we have desires, and these desires keep on evolving, changing over the period of time. As a child, our desires are different, our wishes are different. We want to have a big birthday party, visit an aquarium or a museum, or to meet our cartoon character or super character, any special character we have been watching it over the period of time. We want to visit some special places as a child, but as we grow up, our desires, our wishes changes. When we go to teenager, we want to get our driving license. That's become our priority. Start getting any job, or move to other. As especially in this part of that, they want to become independent. And as they go a little bit older, they want to have good grades, get a good job, and start their own life. If we move on, then we have our own dream car, our dream home. Every single time, the phase of life, our desires keep on evolving, changing, transforming from one to another place. And as we become older, some of us, we want to write a book. Some we want to have our grandchildren getting married in front of our eyes, or their future of our children is being settled down in our life, that they are prosperous, they are spending their time well, or we want to leave a legacy in a positive way in the dunya, whether from the worldly perspective in the business, or from having a positive legacy from the deen perspective. This is how, as a human being, we change. But there are two desires which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, that the two desires, two wishes, they remain the same, they remain the young, they do not get old. In profound hadith, it mentions yahramu ibnu Adam yashibu minhu ithnatan, that the son of Adam, he becomes older, he becomes aged, but his two desires, they never become aged. And one of them, al-hirs al-mal, that his desires, his wish to have gathering the wealth, it never gets reduced. If you ask a child, he wants to have more money. If you ask an elder person who is just almost to leave this dunya, still he wants money. And the second one, al-hirs al-umar. None of us, we want to get aged. If you see our picture 10 years ago, we want to become younger and younger and younger. And this is Rasulullah mentioned, these two desires, they never get old. Even the person get old. The question is, do we not need to have desire? Yes, we have to have desire. In Quran Azim, Allah Azza wa Jalla asks us that we should ask Allah, Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatum wa fil akhirati hasanatum wa qina adhaban nar. Allah, grant us the best in the dunya and grant us the best in akhirah. This is how the moment should be. That we need to ask Allah, and we need to ask in abundance from Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. Subhanallah, Ibn Qatada, Ibn Khali Khan, they mentioned, Ibn Abdul Aziz mentioned that, there was 4 youngsters sitting in the courtyard of Kaaba. May Allah take all of us to the Kaaba and give us ability to do Hajj and Umrah, inshallah. So they were sitting 4 youngsters in the courtyard of Kaaba, and they asked each other, let's make a wish, let's make a dua, let's have supplication from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So one of them, which was Musab bin Zubayr, he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he asked, oh, I have a wish, I have a desire, that I want to become the governor of Iraq. And I want to get married with a Sakina bint al-Hussein, and so and so. And Abdul Malik bin Marwan, he said, I want to become the Khalifa, the king of all Muslim world. And Urwa bin Zubair, the third, their friend, he said, I want to become the Muhaddis, or a scholar, one of the best scholar of time. I want to become that. And they asked Ibn Umar, what about you? Ibn Umar said, I want Jannah. All 4 of them, completely different desires, different wishes, different dreams. And lo and behold, the time passes. Musab bin Zubayr, he became the governor of Iraq, what he desired. He really worked hard to pursue his dream. And he got the merit of the girl he wanted to. And Abdul Malik bin Marwan, he became a king. He became the Khalifa. He died as a Khalifa. He died as a king. He pursued his desire. And the third one, Urwa bin Zubair, he became the Muhaddith of his time, one of the biggest name of the time. The Medina, everybody was looking at him. The ahadith of Aisha radiallahu anha, because he was a nephew of Aisha, it was narrated from Urwa, because he was a household man. And the Sirat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam biography, it came from Urwa. They refer always Urwa, that Urwa mentioned this one, Urwa bin Zubair. And he became one of the biggest name of the time. You know, the historian, they copy what's the working and the work done by Urwa bin Zubair. And the fourth one, Ibn Umar, we know he's a Sahabi, radiyallahu anhu. Allah subhanahu mentioned about him in Quran, radiyallahu anhum wa radu'an. Allah is pleased with them and they are pleased with them, are guaranteed for them Jannah. Nobody in the world can even come, even close to nail of the Sahaba radiyallahu ta'ala ajma'in. So my dear brothers, we as a Muslim, as a youngster, as an elder, whatever the phase of life we are going through, we need to have desire, we need to have our goals and our ambitions, and we need to work hard to pursue them. Whether a desire of Dunya or desire of the Akhira, dreams of the Dunya and dreams of the Akhira. Ibn Jawzi, Rahmahullah, he was in his 65 years age, and he realized that whatever the Allah grant me age, I did not use it the way I should have used it. And he had this wish that if Allah grant me more life, I would consume it, utilize it day and night for the deen of Allah. And subhanallah, Allah Azza wa Jal give him how many years? From that day, 22 years more life. He died at 87, Allah, Wallahu alam, approximately in region. During that time, he wrote 300 books. During that 22 years. And he worked day and night. Even you can say from 65 the age goes down, but he was more enthusiastic, working for the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we can, whatever the age Allah has given, from that day we can work on it. It's never too late in our life, in a religion. And subhanallah, Ibn Abbas radiallahu mentioned that I have 3 wishes, or 3 desires, or 3 hopes, or 3 good intention about others. He said, whenever I'm reading or reciting one ayat of Quran, and when I understand the meaning, I wish that every other human being should understand like I understand it. What Allah opened to me, like a good desire. And when I see any Muslim ruler who is a just ruler, I am very pleased that Allah granted them this ruler, even though I am not in need of that ruler. I mean, I do not have any issue or to have anything I need from this ruler. And the third thing, he would become happy and have a good wishes that when there is a raining or prosperity in any Muslim world, he will become happy. And he will say, I am so pleased on that area, even though I do not, even when it was raining in that area, even though I do not have a livestock in that area, I do not have any of my animals in that area, but still Allah is blessing that part of the Muslim world. I am happy with that. Like become content, are happy with other Muslim around us also. This is what Ibn Abbas, one of the qualities, 3 characteristics of Ibn Abbas radiallahu anh. And we have been asked that when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we should ask in, that when any one of you, Rasulullah asked, when any one of you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, فَلْيَكْفُرْ, ask him to ask in abundance, because you are asking Rabb. You're asking, he's asking his Rabb. And Allah can grant anything to anyone. In one of the narrations mentioned that Ibn Abbas radiallahu anh mentioned, this dunya is for 4 kind of people. This world is for 4 kind of people. The number 1, a man who Allah Azza wa Jal bless him with mal wal ilm. Allah granted him mal, wealth and the knowledge. And he uses the mal and ilm to perform the haqq of Allah and to take care of the rights of kinship and rights of the people. 3 things he does it with he is a very intelligent person. He is the most successful person. And there is a second kind of person. Allah gave him knowledge but no wealth. Allah gave him ilm, no mal. This person, even though he does not have wealth, he wished that if Allah granted me the wealth, I would have used it like the first person who is wisely using it for the deen of Allah. He will get the same reward. Abu Huraira was this kind of person. He was not a rich person. Abu Huraira radiallahu anh. But Abu Bakr Siddiq, he has a wealth and he was a knowledgeable and wealthy. He spent his wealth and knowledge for the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the third kind of person, Allah Azza wa Jal give him mal. Allah give him mal but no knowledge. He wastes his money. He's consumed his money rashly, wastingly. This person is a loser. Then the 4th person, Allah did not give him a mal, Allah did not give him a wealth. He did not have a wealth, does not have a knowledge. But he has intention, ill intention, that if I would have been given me mal, wealth, I would have wasted it like this 3rd category of person. May Allah Azza wa Jal protect us from that kind. Umayyah bin Khalf was that kind of category. Allah gave him knowledge, but he was going against the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, using that wealth. And Abu Bakr Siddiq was the first kind of category. And another youngster who has a very good intention, Rabi'a bin Ka'b, and he was serving Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam every day and night he was serving. And one time Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, Sal Rabi'a, ask me something. He was a very young boy, did not have a wealth, but very intelligent boy, knowledgeable. He said, Ya Rasulullah, what I need? Murafataka fil Jannah. I need your company in Jannah. Imagine the intelligence. Imagine his knowledge. Ya Rasulullah, I want your company in the Jannah. And Rasulullah asked, then help me do a lot of sujood. He did not say, you will be with me. Rasulullah giving us a lesson. To achieve anything, you have to work hard. Whether it's a dunya or whether it's an akhira, you will not get it like that. You really have to ask the people who have started a business from the zero how much effort they have done. Ask the scholar who came to that level. They have worked day and night to reach to that level. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala give us that kind of understanding and knowledge, my brothers. And sometime, there was an azan given. Azan was given. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked us, whoever responds to the azan and whoever says after the azan, Allahumma rabba hadhi dawati tama wa salatin qa'ima ati Muhammadan wasilata wal fadila bab'athum qawman mahmuda lilladhi wa adda innaka la tukhliful mi'ad. That you ask Allah in one of the profound hadith, that you ask Allah, Allah grant Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam al-wasila. What is the wasila? Is the highest position. Oh Allah, grant the wasila to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every single azan we have been asked to say. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has asked, whoever asks Allah that Allah grant wasila to Rasulullah and give him honor and maqam mahmud, what you have promised him, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is going to do shafa'ah for that person. Allahumma jalla minhum. Sometimes every single day we get this opportunity and we just missed it. It takes few seconds, maybe 10 seconds even, to say this, but we miss this opportunity. Again, it's a use of knowledge. You have knowledge, you know it, but we are not applying it. Application of knowledge is not there. So may Allah Azza wa Jal give us the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My dear brothers and elders, the last person, imagine the Jannah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In one of the profound hadiths is mentioned the last person who is going to enter Jannah, he will came out from the hellfire crawling on it. He will be crawling and he will come. Allah will ask him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask him, "Idhab fadkhulil Jannah." Go and enter into the Jannah. The person will go to the Jannah and say, "Ya Allah," it will feel like for him, it's filled, there's no place at all. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask him again, "Idhab fadkhulil Jannah." Go and enter into Jannah. He will go again, come back, Ya Allah, there's nothing like that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask him third time. He will come back, go and enter into Jannah. You are giving world and 10 more. In other narration, world and 10 times like this world you are going to get. And the man will say, "Oh Allah, you are mocking me. You are joking with me. Wa antal malik, and you are the king. Mean I am really going to get this much?" He is the last man entering from the hell into Jannah. And Ibn Masud said, radiyallahu anhu, said that when Rasulullah was narrating it, he was smiling so much that his molar teeth were visible. Because this man does not know what Allah can give it to him. Imagine, my brother, 10 times of this dunya for the person who will be the last entering into Jannah. Imagine people, Allah Azza wa Jalla is going to give them place with the Anbiya, with the Siddiqeen, with the Shuhada, with the Salihin. Imagine what their place will be. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala include us among those people. An'amallahu minan nabiyyin was Siddiqeen was Shuhada was Salihin. Jazakumullah khair. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin. Alhamdulillah. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وأصحابه وبارك وسلم لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا جنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا جنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين رب ارحمهم كما ربونا صغارا رب ارحمهم كما ربونا صغارا يا إله العالمين. Have special mercy upon our parents as you have been merciful with us. Allahumma arham ummata Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma aghfir li ummata Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma astur ummata Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma ajbir ummata Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa anta al-musta'an wa alayka al-bala wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-azim. Ya Ilahul Alameen, have special mercy on our brothers and sisters and special help with our brothers and sisters in Sudan, in Lebanon, in Syria, in Palestine, in Gaza, in Pakistan. Ya Ilahul Alameen, give the special blessing to the people who got martyred in Islamabad, in massacre by the military regime. Ya Ilahul Alameen, have special mercy upon all the Muslims, brothers and sisters who are having difficult time in different part of the world. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Keep us steadfast, keep us united. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Ya Ilahul, give us ability to stand with each other in this dunya. Allah, get us together in the Akhira. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Grant us Jannatul Firdaus al-Ala. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Grant us the company of Messenger of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Grant us the company of Abu Bakr Siddiqeen. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Grant us the company of Hamza radiyallahu anhu and Shuhada. Ya Ilahul Alameen. Ilahul Alameen, include us among the Salihin. Innaka ala kulli shayin qadir. Innaka ala kulli shayin qadir. Ya Ilahul Alameen, open the doors of khair, barakah, rahma for us. Innaka antal khairul fatihin. Ya Ilahul Alameen, forgive all the Muslimin, Muslimat, Mu'min, Mu'minat to come till the Yawm al-Qiyamah. Innaka antal khairul ghafirin. Ya Ilahul Alameen, give us from your rizq. Ya Ilah, innaka anta khairur raziqin. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.